get into it. So what's the plan? I think maybe we'll do some round roll games. I think round rolls have the new relics. Yeah, there's a new relic at common and 2 new relics at rare. And apparently a boss relic I haven't seen? Man, I'm excited. All right, yeah, let's play some round roll games. And that way we don't have to play at C17. We can try something a little bit easier. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Hey, it's the new guy. Sprouting Spinvestment. Wow. I don't want it. I don't want to play stupid economy games. I got grubby gloves. I could take the gloves. All right. There's rules. There's rules. This seems so bad. 4%? That's like, if you have at least 25 gold, you get 1 gold when you enter a question mark node. Like, how often am I sitting on high money? I guess I could take this, and maybe there's like a couple of orbs that give you value for how much money you have, and I could just try to not spend money and see how high that goes. That's a thought. Maybe we can make something happen. I guess we'll see how much I can make happen. Yeah. Alright, well, in the meantime, the goal has to be to make money, right? Money has to be the goal if this is the kind of game we're playing. You could probably afford to just play on 2x, I think. No need to sit here for too long waiting for the enemies to catch up to me. They changed the simulation timing also. Like, they tweaked how the speed up works, and apparently 3x, like, messes with the physics of the game enough that it's not recommended you play at 3x. Yeah, 4% seems low, right? 4% feels like not a lot of percent. There is an orb that goes up that improves with how much money you have. So I feel like that's probably the direction I want to go here. And then do I want to go for the question marks to try and, like, the thing is, if I go for this question mark, I would make more money by going for the skull anyway. So I think this just has to be like a nice side bonus as opposed to a strategy. Wow, look at this. The first half of Act 1 is almost empty. There's like this shop and nothing else. And then everything lines up right over here. So we get 1 chest. We get 1 elite if I want to go for it. Right before the end boss, too. That's like a really threatening place to put an elite. Alright, I think I go for the skull. And then we just make some money across these question marks and spend it all at the shop. And then we see what happens. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that worked. Is this the map that rearranges itself? It is. I love this map. Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Wow. That impressive, huh? I wonder if maybe I should hit a bomb here. Okay, or 2 bombs. We could hit 2 bombs. Restorb is not a bad purchase, but I am saving money for the shop. All the gold is just down here. Think I can get some of it? Into the fire. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Thank you for the fire. Improved catalyst sounds great. I would love to have me one of those. Never did figure out quite how to deal with this board. Okay, yeah, I'll just take this one then. Yeah, exactly what I wanted. Okay, going this direction here would be nice. Alright, sometimes I am good at pachinko. Let's make some money. It's an Einstein quote? Dang. That's true. So it's more a matter of how the pachinko is feeling than how I'm feeling. I agree with that. Well, that was something. I would like to hit exactly 2 bombs. Well, 1 more bomb now. I'd like to hit exactly 1 more bomb. Hey. That's what I wanted. This idiot can hit me for 2 a couple of times if he wants. Spectacularly bad at getting money out of this encounter. Maybe just blow it all up. Blow it all up and call it good. That's not gonna fly. That's pretty bad. Good thing he's been poisoned. Otherwise I might already be dead. Wow. Still didn't kill him? Wild. What's up, Schmike? How's it going? We're still not spending money, though. We're going straight to the shop. So, in this situation, actually, this is good. Because I'll go from 98 to 101, probably. So I'll have just enough money for a second relic. Whereas I might not otherwise. Oh no. Yeah, that's... could have predicted that, probably. No shops for me, I guess. Well, at least that means now I can start spending my money. No bombs. Still no bombs? Incredible work. Ooh, that looks like it works. Alright, well that's the end of this map. We're done here. As expected. And I don't know what I'm doing with all this money. Time to find out, though. Do I want any of these? Are we gonna do critty stuff? Spin S? It's not like I have relics. I was really hoping I'd have relics by this point. Nimball's potentially good. Like, if I am looking to make crits happen, Nimball is a good way to play that particular game. So maybe we'll do that. And also heal a little bit. What's up, Vera? How's it going? Cheers. My HP's doing okay, so maybe I can get some max HP here. That's nice. That's nice of them. Hey, look, there's some bombs. Should I blow up the bombs? Why are there bombs? Why are there bombs? Suspicious. I'm not gonna try to do anything here. it be going. Yeah, fair enough. That sounds very real. Beckoning crit. Okay. It sounds like maybe we could do some crit related shenanigans. And I haven't decided whether or not I want to go for the elite or for the chest. Probably the chest. Yeah, I'm not gonna push my luck here. We're just gonna go for the chest. Waterfall, absolutely. Every day I waterfall. Maybe I can do some really cool stuff here. Or not. At least I got the crit. That's nice. I want to kind of open the way into this center area. Maybe I'll be able to do some cool things with that. Probably should hit a bomb about now, though. I got the spin S I was looking for. Heck yeah, alright. Trying to make some bombs happen. Here? This could work. Maybe. Or not. Ooh, we got brambled. Good brambles. Really? How did that not hit the bomb? Alright, well, mistakes were made. Remarkably bad throws here. How do I get any damage on anything on this goddamn map? Like, nothing stays in the central area. This map is so hard. There we go. Finally, some damage. Yo, Bramball? Are we brambling? Hi from LA? Ooh, that's cool. Well, I hope you're having a good trip, Molotov. It sounds like fun. Bramball, actually good. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Spend my money. Every 4 shots starts with +1 multi-ball. 5% chance to refresh regular pegs into bombs. Oh. That's not the book I was expecting. I thought it was going to be the +1 discards book. It's not. It's not the Ambidictionary. Which, what a name. Looks ultra zoomy. I'm just pegging it at 2x, Vera. It is twice as fast as 1x. But, it's not ultra zoomy. I think I like this better. I don't know. I'm not sure. All attacks have Echo 10. Not that exciting, but okay. Wow, that was good. Didn't actually do anything, but it was good. Looked good. Hello, Haglin. What would I like you to do? Oh, I kind of want the upgrade, actually. I think I'm supposed to take the removal, but I want the upgrade. I'm supposed to take the removal. We'll see how this elite encounter goes. Oh no. It's these idiots. That's unfortunate. Need to make sure I hit the crit here. Yeah, I got enough crits to get the spin S, which is what I wanted. Refresh some stuff into bombs, too. Like, that's actually a fair amount of bombs that just showed up. It's too bad I didn't really get good advantage out of them. It didn't even touch the bomb. Impressive. Just really bad work. Ugh. Alright. This should probably kill, right? And no matter what I do, I'm probably expecting to be able to hit something here. Nope. Nope. Alright. Here? Thank you. Good heavens. Alright, stuff refreshing into bombs is good, but I still have to hit the bombs. Elu Circle. That's very cool. All of this stuff is very cool. This is Bramble 3 on hit, which is a significant upgrade. Definitely taking the heal. Yeah, I like Ballusion. Let's get some Ballusion. Maybe that'll help. More bombs? Yeah, sure, alright. You know what? Let's just go all in on bombs. I like bombs. We'll bomb some idiots. Stupid spin investment. I guess really it's stupid navigation. Like, the problem is just that I didn't get to the shop. If I'd gone to the shop, we would have been a lot better off. Alright, get Bramble, please. Heck yeah. Big old Brambles. That's good damage. I guess let's start hitting some stuff. You got bombs out here. Should do something about that. Forgot what Ballusion does. It gives you a percentage chance to dodge. So I have 20 Ballusion right now. That means any attack is 20% to dodge. And after a successful dodge, it is cut in half. Well, that was poor. I'm getting a whole lot of damage here. Can't help but notice the damage I am doing. Not impressive. Those are good bombs. Heck yeah, get brambled. Also dead. I would accept dead as well. Brambled and or dead. Continue the upgrades. How does this upgrade? 17 Ballusion. Double if it's crit. This upgrades pretty well, actually. But this upgrade is more important. Oh, it's the new thing. Heavy Hand. All orbs activate an additional time, but your aimer is drastically reduced. Okay. It's not like I'm aiming anyway. How drastically reduced is my aimer? Oh man, we gotta find out. How bad is this gonna be? You know, I'm actually kind of worried about this boss. Like, I didn't think this boss was that threatening the first couple of times I faced it, but I still haven't beat it. Not once have I beat this boss. Kind of worried. Oh, wow, yeah, no, that aimer is, in fact, drastically reduced. That's not much of an aimer, I would say. Alright, well, here we go. Alright, and if I can do any kind of targeting, I can't really. But I can hit bombs, so that's okay. This has overflow, right? Yeah. Kick some ass, buddy. Get out there. We still need to do some upgrades, but I guess I'm going for this shop. I can either go for the shop or I can go for these lots of exclamation marks. Here's the unicorn horn? I don't know how that interacts. This is one of the new bosses. This is Pigment of Imagination, I think is the name of this boss, something like that. It's actually got some really interesting mechanics. But it'll also do some damage if you let it. Alright, I guess we're getting all of the fights and also a shop. Or we're not. Wow. 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 That was tough to... Okay, well, you know, sometimes navigation. Sometimes, whether you want it to or not, navigation. So here we are, I guess. Big hits, big hits. Okay, this thing is doing some absurd amounts of damage. I am on board with Heavy Hand. I guess I don't mind not being able to aim in exchange for just double the everything. That is a silly amount of damage. Alright. Alright. I'm on board. That also means that, like, anything that activates for number of pegs hit is going to activate twice as fast. That's super cool. I don't know that I need a poltergeist. I might want one, though. Attacks all enemies is pretty good. I'm thinking about it. Ooh, it's 1-1 until you get to level 3. Gosh, they did nerf this. Oh, but it bounces more. It hits more pegs. That's so funny. I don't know that that's any good. Maybe susceptible good? Trigger some exploitable? I don't know about that. Maybe I just don't get any of these. Like I'm not getting the shop, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, but if I don't spend money, then I get some more money. This really just doesn't feel worth trying to plan for. I mean, maybe if I was not spending money ever, then it would be good. But so much work. The shop is a million miles away, and I kind of don't care about whether or not I get any value from this, so in we go. The AoE is too good. Can I get some money out of here before we leave? A little bit. Really not being able to aim isn't a handicap for me. I mean, it is, but it's not significantly worse than the usual situation of also not being able to aim. Yeah, and the thing is, like, I want to go through the skulls anyway, because a skull node is going to give me so much more money than I am off of the Spinvestment. Spinvestment feels really weak. I don't think it's the kind of gameplay I'm looking for. But it had an exclamation mark, so what am I going to do? You know? Only have so many choices. Good damage. Alright, let's make sure I hit some bombs here. good balloon too. This thing is that's working out pretty well. Nice. Oh, and it double counts because of the heavy hand. So it crits twice. That's so cool. That's so cool. All right, what do you think are my odds of hitting this R? I gotta go by where my cursor is. Oh, that was actually really close. I almost hit a moving target. I'm just gonna go for the far stuff. Got a bomb. Sometimes that's all that matters. Spend money? Spend money. Got money, might as well spend it. Can I hit this money? I can hit a little bit of money on the way out. That's good enough. Oh! Heavy hand means I instantly kill a bomb because it auto-activates. It hits it twice. Alright, I want to hit this question mark, but I don't know that that's going to happen. Well, I got one crit. You take those. Alright, and now... Ooh, go Poltergeist. Damn. I love this orb. I do love this orb. Alright, everybody down. Yeah, touching a bomb immediately sets it off because the heavy hand makes it activate twice. That's very cool. So it's, in addition to the other things it's doing, it's also like a short fuse? That's rad. There's money over here if I can get it. A little bit of money. +1. Hey, it rounds down. It rounds up. That's cool. I don't want any of these, it turns out. Aim straight up. Perfect. Going to not add that to my deck. Alright, sure. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Yep, that looked pretty good. Where am I going from here? Do I want to retain? I think I want to hit this shop, actually. Yeah, so let's not spend money here. Good dodge, good dodge. Alright, I don't know where I'm going, but we'll see. Alright, well, it is what it is. Definitely want to go right here, so we're not gonna play around. 2! Ooh, ethereal Peglin. Yeah, alright. Take an upgrade. We take those. Also short fuse. Completely unnecessary, but I'm not gonna leave it there. Ah, nice. Heck yeah. All right, popping corn actually gonna be nuts with this. So, pigment of imagination. Here we go. So there's these pictures over here. And these pictures absorb pegs from the board. Like, they take the power out of the pegs. They become the invulnerable pegs that don't disappear. And when they fully power up, they start attacking. But also, for each level that they've powered up, they inflict poison on you when you kill them. So if you leave them for too long, they'll do like 10 poison or whatever. So you gotta kill them, but also she'll bring them back once they die. So everything is a problem. We're just gonna go straight into the Poltorb, guys, and see how much damage we can get out. Looks like enough. That's a lot, actually. Well, why does she have so much health? Holy crap. Yeah, so she's painting new pictures, and also I got spinfected for killing the paintings. Just trying to get to the refresh. It didn't work out. Yeah, right? So see, some of these became like invulnerable instead of the regular kind of pegs. We gotta go hit this refresh though. Otherwise we're boned. Well, that's not looking good. More bombs though. More bombs would be nice. Really? Still no. Heinous. Alright, well, I'll just send this to where I know it'll hit some pegs. Oh, those don't count for the Belusion hits? Oh, that's awful. Yeah, this might not even be... I don't even know how to get to this at this point. Kill him before he kills me, unfortunately. Nice hits. Should have just aimed for her. Oh, I didn't hit the crit! Terrible news. Yeah, and I've got this poison now that I've got to deal with all the time. Alright. Yeah, heavy-handed screwed me up there. I just don't know how to strategize around dealing with these paintings. Like, if I go for the paintings, how am I doing damage to her? And if I don't go for the paintings, then how am I, like, dealing with the board? It's rough. Crit's over there, huh? All right. Nope. At least that hits everybody. I'm so low on HP. Oh no. I don't have any healing either. Like, the damage is mostly in low numbers, but I don't have a way to get through. Like, I need to deal so much damage in this encounter. It's like I have to wonder sometimes if there are things that I can rely on, and I don't know whether or not I can rely on, like, getting enough bombs to deal with the idiots, or all of the different things that I would need to rely on in order to get enough damage through. Like, that's pretty miserable. Like, I guess I need to just be aiming for the refresh at this point? This is gonna hurt. Like, the poison is really doing the bulk of the work here. Yeah, and then, like... Yeah, okay, so if I don't deal 1,700 damage to her now, I die instantly. That's awful. The poison just stacks up. Man, what do I do about poison? I don't know how to deal with this fight. I just don't know how to deal with this fight. Rough. I still haven't beaten that encounter at all, ever. Since it's been introduced, I have 0 wins on it. Like, do I just not kill the paintings? Do I don't know. I don't know. It seems like not killing the paintings is going to be real rough also. Because then all of the pegs end up being the weird durable pegs. You can't get any, like, activations on them. Alright, trying again. Would have thought C10 would have been free. Not exactly free, but a nice try. I don't need pebbles to win. I need status effects. Let's blind enemies. That sounds great. And then fight the mole, against whom blind doesn't do anything. That also sounds great. That's a real winner. Exactly like I wrote it up. Everything according to plan. Peglin. What a game. All right. Let's see if I can clear out the rest of this money. All the way down here. Got some of it. Appreciate that. Nice. I don't... Whether or not I'm spending money, I don't want to spend money on any of these. So where am I going is the question. What the crap? That's a lot of shops all right next to each other. Doesn't sound like a good time. Interestingly, if I can make the navigation work, which, you know, big if, I could go down here to this shop, cut all the way across, and then cut back down. And that's a really good path. It's a really good path. As long as I can deal with this elite, it's a really good path. So, let's try it. Get brambled, idiot. You know, if I get that ember, every shot I take is gonna bramble. That's so strong. That's kind of ridiculous, actually. Oops. What direction are we taking this? Do I think I can afford any of these? Do I just keep the money? Start upgrading the evasive maneuver orb? Needs to be upgraded eventually. Alright, well, I'm going to be a little... Whew. There was no good shot! There was no way to aim! There was no way to navigate! I put my life in the hands of the Peglin gods, and, it worked out. That time it worked out. Oh, there go all the bombs. Get brambled! I love the round kill sometimes, I really do. A little less brambling here, but maybe we can still get some wins. X. Now the brambling doesn't matter. Too bad. Okay, we're gonna need to clear to this refresh. Belusion doing some good work there. Good work, Belusion. Good enough. Yeah, still none of these orbs are exciting, which is a problem because I'm gonna go run into an elite now. Nope, skip. Extra Belusion? Is it Belusion time? All Belusion all day long? Flying enemies are attacked horizontally and take 1.5x damage from projectile attacks. That's actually, like, if I think I'm going to be facing the pigment, then Grabby Hand is actually really good. With Overflow. But yeah, none of these things are exciting. None of these things are, like, exactly where I want to be. More crits? Maybe more crits. Maybe more crits is where I want to be. That seems as likely as anything else. Alright, elite fight. What you got for me? Hey, it's Minotaur. What's up, big boy? Really need to be hitting that bramble. Got the crit. That's nice. Hey, good brambles. Yeah, my orbs are not impressive for this fight. This is gonna potentially go badly. I am still doing like a decent amount of damage, but not enough damage. Alright, this will kill. Nice. Alright, I got out of it only getting hit once. We take those. And straight into another shop with enough money for a relic. That's pretty good. More bombs? Attacks apply exploitable to enemies or 2 exploitable on crit. I am kind of already leaning into some statusy things, so I'm kind of on board. But maybe bombs are better for me? I don't know. Bombs are so good. Let's lean into the crit stuff. Maybe this will be good. I don't trust myself to aim for the money and still go in the direction I want to go. So we're going to put navigation first here. Ah, there's the ambidextrary. Yeah, this didn't quite pan out either. Heal 15% of your max health for every 100 coins collected. This got better, by the way. I like this now. It's still not, like, great, but it's better than it was, for sure. So maybe I take it? And none of these orbs are particularly impressive either. Better than nothing. Doesn't help me with damage, but maybe it'll help me with survivability. Oh no. Whew! Alright, the plan is still intact. Hello, Haglin. Yeah, take one of these idiot pebbles. Thank you. Let's go get some treasure. Bomb baton, alright. I'm on board. I am here for bombs. Round guard, heck yeah. Might get some cheesing happening. Alright, we just need to hit the bombs here. We hit the bombs and everything's gonna be okay. Nice. Good dodge. Good dodge. That was actually going really smoothly. Did I actually take like 0 damage during that fight? That's wild. Oh, this is cute. Each crit triggered causes his orb to pierce an additional enemy up to a max of 1, 2, 3. Interesting. I don't think we have enough crits, but that is neat. Yeah, we take the heal also. Prime Rod of Frost. That's pretty helpful on the mole, actually. We still need to find something to actually fight with. Like, all of our orbs are bad, unfortunately, at the moment. That's fire. But hopefully we'll get an orb out of here that we can actually use. Bombs deal extra damage? Wow. We are just all in on bombs. I gotta make some money first, though. We can't just immediately bomb out the entire opposition. Ah, what rude. How dare you. Oh my god, please. And still none of this is where I want to be? Gosh. Am I upgrading a pebble? I'm just healing. Alright, here goes. I'm actually not too sanguine about my odds here. Like, this is potentially problematic. But at least there's bombs. I needed that crit. This could work. All right, well, I guess that worked enough. Just want to get to the bombs. How did I pierce on a 6? Was I getting piercing from something else? Seems weird. Feels like I'm getting piercing from something else. Oh, there's transferency. Yep. I am getting a little bit of piercing. So it's not a lot of damage, but I am getting a little bit more damage than I would otherwise. Yep, accurate. Thank you. Completely forgot about statuses. This is mostly winning now. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's alright, though. Just need to hit a bomb and we're good. Excellent. Got there. Whew. Replenish orb? It's a weird one. I'm gonna say no. We still have no orbs I like. 2.5x as much money. Ah. So Skulltimate Greed actually has a point now. Cursed Mask is actually really interesting because it works well in 2 of the 3 boss fights in Act 2. Right? Because against the ballista causes confusion. And against the pigment, you're just always poisoned. I kind of want to take Skulltimate Greed and then hopefully get Molten Mantle for my second boss relic. But, like, that kind of requires that I get exactly those 2 boss relics, right? Like, I don't know that I'll be able to see... I don't know that the Golden Mantle is going to be a thing that pops up. So this is a little better, but not a lot better. Oh, you know what? With Haglin's Hat, maybe it is a lot better. All right, I'll go with it. It might be time. We might be making it happen. Maybe now I wish I had Spintress Payment. It's the wall. Okay, we got to get our DPS up then. We're in a garbage place right now. Need to do a lot better. But now there's money everywhere. Every single peg is money, including some 2s. Have I still not hit a bomb yet? My god. Oh, there it goes. Oh, terrible. I found the refresh. Taking like infinite damage here. My god, this sucks. Alright, there is a lit bomb that I can hit over here. So let's make that happen. Do the gamer lean. Like, try and get my aiming correct. Really? 77% chance to dodge and you just hit me? You just walk up and punch me in the face? Restore doesn't feel like a bad idea, but none of this is good damage. Wow. Really? Oh, but everything's more expensive. Oh, God, everything's more expensive. I was looking at my money. It's like, wow, I have so much money. No, everything's also more expensive. I have some money, not a million money. Healing is not the answer. I don't think double is the answer either. So maybe none of this is the answer. Although I might take some actual healing. In theory, Haglin's hat helps with that. This does get better damage if I fully upgrade it. Eh. Eh. At least I ensured I went the correct direction. Alright, and then here, it doesn't matter. Here it might matter. Mostly I want to go right instead of left. Yeah, take a pebble. Love it. Oh my god, the twos stand out so much. Incredible. The R's over here. I see the problem. Man, I really need like a refreshing punch or the gunpowder or something to clear out some of these pegs. Like, I'm just not hitting enough stuff. Cauldron bubble? Nope. Nope. Jack Orb Lantern, maybe. It doesn't do more damage, though. Really need some better damage orbs, and I am not... currently not getting them. Yeah, this amount of money is kind of ridiculous. Haglin's hat's actually doing the thing. Oh, I thought that would kill him. Alright, I want to make sure I hit this bomb. Then whatever else happens, happens, and that's fine. That was impressively bad. Still some more money left on the board. Not a lot, but a little bit. Signal Boost Orb. Dagorb actually gets some damage. As long as I can crit with it. And by no means is that guaranteed. All these orbs suck! What do I do with crappy orbs? Alright, we gotta do something. Yep. Oh, both of the crits are just down here. Alright. Well, let's hope I get a crit. I did not get a crit. Really? Little damage. Actual damage there. A little bit of actual damage. Where's the crit? Down here. We can make that. Probably. Yeah! Now, Dagger's doing work. Am I doing... Oh. Oh! I am. I'm doing 160% extra damage because of the exploitable. Okay, that's actually panning out. That's pretty good. On a crit, anyway. Just gotta crit more often. That's what I'm hearing. Poof. Alright, alright. We're kinda coming together. Kinda making it work. Yo, Garrett! Thank you so much for the 32 months of extra support. I very much appreciate your generosity and your presence. Welcome back to the Adventuring Party. Thanks for hanging out. Do I heal? Maybe we'll prevent the first lethal damage. Yo, poison bombs. Poison bomb's pretty good. If I take this, we just gotta find a way to put more bombs onto the field. Fire's not what I'm looking for here, but thank you. We Punklin today? We are, in fact, Inkling. Debuff Distractor, very strong. We've got a bunch of different random statuses we're applying. Oh, man. I could get Spiness for dodging and Belusion for statuses. This is actually some good combinations here. I feel like I should be taking the cookie, but I want this. This is what I want. I'm just gonna have to hope that Haglin's hat does the thing. Alright, which direction am I going? I'm going this way if I can. Because extra node. We love nodes. Special relic. Half my health, all of the healing. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. Now what? Oh, definitely right side. If I can. I don't think I can. I think I goofed it. Damn it. Redouble it. Whenever you evade an attack, convert 2 pegs to crits. Okay, so now I'm gaining Spiness and extra crits on the board whenever I evade an attack. Yo, that's actually really good. And then here, I really don't care where I go. So let's just roll some dice here and hope I can do something relevant. Nope. Well, rest in peace, 2 extra relics. I only have 2 pebbles. It'll be a 2-4. It's not worth it. How do you evade attacks? Delusion. I'm doing no damage on this board. Alright, that was better. That was some actual damage. We really do need cheese. Cheese would be fantastic. Alright, well, I got the crit anyway. That's great. Another maneuver orb? Maybe another maneuver orb, actually. If I can get it upgraded. Oh, I needed to target something else. Alright, well, whatever. Nope, that's fine. Everything's fine. Get that spiness. Feels good. Can't get the second upgrade, unfortunately. Alright, hopefully this is enough for the wall. But this is going to be a rough fight. I think this has good odds of not making it. Like, I think my DPS is maybe there if I can crit with any kind of reliability. But I'm not going to get any of the evasion damage. And I don't think my numbers go up that high. Like, I'm not doing a whole lot of mid-battle scaling. Unless I'm dodging. And I'm not dodging. But this does nothing. I don't want to kill him. I guess with all of the exploitable, I am doing some extra scaling. So it's not nothing. But it's still not particularly good. Now, we want to do some damage. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be some damage. Okay. All right. We're in there, I think. Oh, not without a crit, though. Oh, I got the crit! Lucky. And now we just need to get the refresh here. Oh, I don't know where this is going, but I don't think it's critting. It's critting anyway. Lucky. Oh, that's not critting. Too bad. A crit there would have been like exactly what I was looking for. We really need to fight through to this refresh now. Oh no. Things are starting to feel a little close here. It might be over. Yeah, this is over. Damn it! Just spent like a bunch of turns not getting any damage because of the stupid refresh location. Oh, I'm dead. That was actually really close. And then I wasted like, what, 5 shots? How many shots? Jeez. Yeah, also like the orbs that I found weren't super good. Like I needed I think actually the orbs I found ended up being okay because I had a bunch of extra crit damage. But that just meant I needed to be critting and I needed to be using them as reliably as possible, right? I didn't have a lot of spare orbs, spare tosses on this encounter. So getting a bad refresh location absolutely just killed me. Like, I needed every throw to be in the 200, 300 damage range. So any throw in the, like, 64 damage range was, yeah, that was just it. Man, this is going so poorly. I fully expected to have won both of these. So I found Sprouting Spinvestment. There are still 2 rare relics that I haven't seen. And now we have seen the boss relic, the Heavy Hand. Does the Spinventor get these relics? The Spinventor does not get these relics. I think they are both round roll relics. Oh, and there's 2 new common relics for the Baladin. Oh, maybe we play some Baladin. I like the Baladin anyway. All right, yeah, let's go. Give me a break from round roll. Gunpowder every day of my life. We'll never turn down gunpowder. What would I turn down gunpowder for? Chat, I ask you, what would you turn down gunpowder for on your first pick? That first pick of 3. What would you take over gunpowder? Because there's not a lot that I would take over gunpowder there. I would love gunpowder. I would take Refreshing Punch over gunpowder. I think I love Refreshing Punch more than I love gunpowder. Cookies? Okay, that's fair. Cookies is pretty much the best healing option you're going to find. Even after the nerf. Shield, really? Oh, you mean Round Guard. Yeah, okay, I could see taking Round Guard. I don't know that I take... I guess at High Crucible, I probably do take Round Guard over Gunpowder. I'm just sad about it. Swarb? Yo, this orb is huge. What the hell? Why is Swarb so swole? I guess I answered my own question. All right, we're taking it. Shops. Shop here. Swarb in time. It might be Swarb in time. That's a big goddamn orb. Just a huge goddamn orb. Alright, well, with Swarb and Sphere in hand, probably take out quite a few of these idiots. Still gotta make some money, though. Can't kill them too fast. Dang. Good throw, good throw. Well, that's it for you, buddy. Ice Circle, Ball Lightning? We could take a Ball Lightning. I'm expecting to be able to get some muscle on a Ball It and Run. I'm willing to take a Ball Lightning here. I want to see what the... Man, 48 money is a bit of a problem. I want to be able to see behind me to see if we could go for the shop. But maybe I just take the Ball Lightning and don't worry about it. You love ice? It's fair. I think Ice Circle is fine. If it's go for the Ice Circle, absolutely. Regular Ice Circle, I'm not as excited. Added advantage. Whenever an effect causes you to gain Muscle Circle, gain 2 Bulwark. Well, we still need to find a way to gain muscle. But once I'm gaining muscle, things is gonna be real good. Waterfall? Heck yeah. Let's fight a strong monster. I love a strong monster. I don't love a strong monster. I will fight a strong monster if I have to, but I don't love it. That's what I was for. Yeah, my orbs right now are garbage. Like the only thing I really have going for me is the Swarb, and that's like that feels like not quite enough. Let's make sure that bomb gets hit. And this kind of doesn't matter unless I hit the crit, but we can at least get some decent damage here, maybe? Maybe? No, not so much. Alright, time to gun for that refresh. Which is what Ball Lightning is for. Ball Lightning is for refreshes. The refresh, are you kidding me? Woof. Alright, fine. Brambles? Bramble's good. Bramble's not super good against Mole. Swarb number 2? Or hang on to my money and go shopping? What's my health at? Not very good. Hang on to my money and go shopping, and then we dodge this elite. Bouncers contribute to damage. Duplication potion. I like duplication potion. I don't know that I super like duplication potion, actually. Let's bounce some damage and go shopping. How am I going to go shopping? This is actually really pretty bad. There we go. Huh. Yo! Gunpowder short fuse? We in there. Training weight. I like training weight, but I still don't have any sources of muscle. Problems. Alright, gunpowder short fuse. Let's get in there. And now we're just looking for bomb stuff. Like, muscle is fine. Muscle is all well and good. But let's just do bomb stuff. If I could get, like, the bombs refreshed, recombobulator thing, then we're in it. In it to win it. I don't care where I go from here, actually. Everything is bad. I think I just eventually want to hit this elite. Probably. Yeah, probably just go left here and start aiming for that elite. Heal up on the way down. Yeah, the guaranteed second chest. I love it. It's so good. Yo, ball lightning doing work. All right, here is my source of muscle. We finally found a source of muscle. 1x source of muscle. It's better than 0, but not as good as relics. Where do I want to go from here? Kind of want to go left? Kind of want to go left. Not sure I care. I guess if I go right, I am forced into always navigating left for a while, which is going to be difficult. But if I go left, there's a little bit more freedom. Okay, well, let's just... Brambles? I turned down brambles earlier, but maybe free brambles. We'll take free brambles. Oh, level 1. It's that garbage. Good call, Vera. Cheers. Man, I'm... Heck yeah! All right, I found better muscle. I hit a bomb. Whenever you lose health, deal 7x that amount to all enemies. Did this get better? I feel like this used to be 3x. 7 is a bigger number than 3, so I guess I'm on board. Oh no, the crit. Oh, we are cleaning up this time. This worked out pretty well. I don't have any source of healing, which is a little bit of a bummer. It's going to be something we got to work on. Man, all of these upgrades are good, is the thing. I think the Swarb upgrade might be the best one, though. Alright, sure. Yeah, alright. A strong monster! Damn. We got a lot of strong monsters out here. I don't want this early. Ugh. This is... like, it's gonna set off all the bombs instantly, which is not what I need. Oh, okay, good. Alright. Now, we can set off some bombs. Would be nice to set off some bombs here. I mean, I guess or not is also fine. What the heck is happening here? How do I make this goddamn level work? Thank you. Really got me nowhere here. Fortunately, Swarb delivers. Alright, that worked out pretty well, actually. That was fine. It was more fine than I expected. This needs to get upgraded. Probably do need to heal. Ideally, I don't crit ever. I like bulwark stuff, so let's essential oil. That sounds lovely. Jeez. Wasting all the bombs instantly. Alright, this is fine. That's could be a lot better, but okay. Stay brambled, buddy. Good refresh. Time to hit some bombs. Yeah, time to hit some bombs. Oh, they're already gone. Huh, okay, cool. There is all of this money in the center that I'm just kind of throwing away. Apply shields. This is speculative if I take it, and I kind of hate that. It relies on getting relics that give me bulwark for adding shields or breaking shields. But this orb comes up rarely enough that I might get those relics and then not be offered the orb again, which kind of sucks. Kind of the worst. Two balance on every reload. How often are we reloading? Maybe I just get Betsy's Hedge and hope that I never hit a crit. Tons of bulwark. Wow, I took no damage there. Remove all orbs? Is it Ouroboros time? Can I afford to Ouroboros here? Maybe. Maybe. You don't think so? Not super happy with my orbs as it is, and it's just mole. I'm gonna go with it. Would have been better if I'd had the chance to update it in between. I feel like without upgrading it, it's kind of in a weaker spot for sure. But it's already shaping up to hit like a truck, so I'm kind of on board. Like, that's pretty good. I don't have any good throws here. Gotta hit that refresh. Woof. The timing on that reload. Might as well just bomb him out, I guess. Tree? What tree? Mole down. Again? Sure not taking any of these. Yeah, again! What else is money for? Half as many refreshes. How do we feel about no refreshes? Ladies and gentlemen, how do we feel about no refreshes? Multi-ball. This is kind of scary. This means my crits would deal 0 damage. And Skulltimate Wrath is probably not okay. I'd need to have much better sources of bulwark for Skulltimate Wrath to be okay. Defresh, still wild. But not with 0 refreshes. I don't think I can afford to be 0 refresh defresh potion. Which means it's shell or nothing? Which is also scary? My one muscle and man, I wish I had taken the scales now instead of the hedge. Scales would be so much better after going Ouroboros. I think I like the shell. I don't know, like, I just can't take Defresh Potion. Just flat out cannot take Defresh Potion. I almost feel like I want to speculatively take Skulltimate Wrath. But that's going to be real dangerous if I do. Maybe I'll get power. Who needs refreshes? I mean, people who want to be able to continue dealing damage. Morbid is great, but if you don't have anything to bounce off of, you're in trouble. Who needs to avoid self-damage? Not this guy. Matryoshka Shell also too dangerous on this board, I think. So I guess I have to take Skulltimate Wrath or skip? Not skipping. Psh, who skips? Alright. Speculative Skulltimate Wrath. Let's hope it doesn't kill me. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Skulltimate Wrath would have actually been, I think, a good choice against the wall, but Ballista or Pigment and I die. So I think I might be dying. I think there might be dying in my immediate future. You know what? If I hit 0 pegs on my way out, this still just kills. I guess we're healing. I guess all of my money now is going into healing. Elites? Treasure chest? More money, less money? Less encounters? Maybe less encounters. Because encounter is just self-damage waiting to happen. Well, there goes that plan. I don't want to crit. Damn it. Mostly I want to hit bombs. Great. Yeah, super good. That encounter went real well. Hey, self-damage broke against my bulwark. Okay, bulwark is working out pretty well here. Let's see if we can hit this other bomb. Really, any bomb here would be great. More bombs sounds delightful. When do I get an overhammer? He killed himself. He broke himself upon my body. Yeah, all my money's just gonna go straight to healing. I don't know which direction I want to go here. I want to go right. More nodes. More nodes, more better. Duplicate an orb? I'm fine with the one orb, thank you. Enter the passageway for random navigation. No, actually. Because that would just take me over to here, which is not where I want to be. That would avoid both of the treasures. I will just continue. Can I hit any of these bombs? Is the question. There we go. And yeah, this just kills no matter what I do with it. So let's just get some money. Boop. Heal? Heal? Heal, 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 heal. Prevent the first time you would take lethal damage. That's actually... Oh. Or additional echo on top of my existing echo. Man, what if my echo goes above 100? I could hit no orbs and deal extra damage. All right, I'm in. Let's start getting echo. As much as I love avoiding lethal damage, I also love more than 100% echo. I don't think I can actually get more than 100% echo, because this is only 90 echo on my orb, but that still feels pretty strong. Guess who's dead? It's everybody. All attacks have Echo 10. Yo, Restored might actually be worth taking. That is some healing. Source of Bulwark? I think I like this. Whoa. It almost didn't work. All right. Uh-oh. Head pats. All right, let's start with firing this off. But now every throw is going to deal this same insane amount of damage. So that's cool. Demolished. You know, this encounter is usually more difficult. Shops or left side for the chest? Oh, that's tough. Maybe I don't heal here and I just go for the shops? Go right for the shops? What do I need? What am I looking for? I guess I'm looking for round guard. So yeah, let's take the shop. Resistances become weaknesses instead. I love that. Activated crits also refresh the board. That's not bad either, but I'm trying not to crit, so. So much money. Just leaving so much money on the board. Why do I think I can navigate? Alright. Give me a new treasure. Oh, that's pretty saucy. All right, let's see if we can get some refresh shenanigans. I would like more refreshes, please. More muscle. Hey, cookie is here. Nothing else that gets me anything that I'm looking for, so I guess I just take the cookie. There's not enough refreshes, though. Trick the bricks? No, I think I'll just fight them. I think instead of adding 3 pebbles to my deck, I will just fight them. really like an overwhammer. That would be fantastic. Can I interest you in a refresh? Aw. Unfortunately, low numbers of refreshes. Don't need to heal here. Yep, none of those. Bop. Hey, the Bulwark is putting up a good fight, though. Really need to hit that bomb. Or not, I guess. Wow, that got some damage. Ow. Need to get that bomb. Yes! Not good enough. I need to get the next bomb. Oh, that worked. We take those. Renewed Vigor. I'm still not buying orbs, though. Like, let's be real here. That is not how this is going. Yo, the Molten Mantle showed up! Oh, that was last run anyway. I didn't have the chance to do the thing I wanted this time. What is this? Sapper Sack? All bombs are replaced with cherry bombs and deal 2x damage to enemies. Remember what I said about self-damage that one time? All orbs get +2/+0, but boards contain 1 less crit. Every day of my life. I would like boards to contain 0 crits. That sounds fantastic. That is what I'm here for. Shapes! I haven't fought Shapes in a while. Should be and? Yeah, having 1 less crit on the board is not a downside. Offering. Never. I must have played with this at some point, right? I must have taken it. Otherwise, it would have the exclamation mark. But it just looks so bad. It looks so bad. All right, let's get some money. Uh-oh. There's jerks over here. Well, let's kill them all, yeah? This looks like it's gonna be good. Ow, rude. Could heal, doesn't seem like much of a point. Where do we want to go? Right. And I have plenty of money stored up. Again? That's kind of cool. Powerful mushrooms. No bombs this time, though. Bombs are in weird places. How do we hit a bomb? Refresh is in a weird place, too. Ow. I'm getting bulwark for refreshing? Ah, I'm getting bulwark for gaining muscle. Does refreshing get me muscle? Sometimes. Cool. Oh, this was a painful fight, though. Like, every orb kills an enemy, and that still leaves a lot of enemies around to do some damage. So where are my shops on this level? Nice. Okay, sure. Oh, that doesn't matter, because I'm never critting. I still take it, but... shops on the right side. Okay. Today, Lunar Waffles, aiming is real. Just for today, though. Oh, God. I have concerns. This is gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt. Hoping this turns into a refresh hit, but we'll see. Nice. Did in fact hurt, exactly as expected. Oh, look at all that healing! Super boots, go! Them boots is super. Yeah, we kind of got there this time. Decent source of muscle, and I have a lot of echo. Also, I just want to hit refreshes. Yeah, Ouroboros ended up working out really well for me. I'm pretty happy with this. Nice. Oh, the R is down here now. Mistakes. Yes, I think we do in fact need to take a little bit of healing there. Activated refresh also triggers a crit. That's the worst of all possible worlds. Refreshive sounds fantastic. Where am I going? It doesn't matter. All roads lead to the same place here. So let's just hit a bomb, get some money, and get out. Down. Accurate. And now the persist doesn't matter. Oh, he's buff. I don't know how I ever get to that refresh, but maybe this helps. Yo, I got the refresh. Try that again. Whoop. This is hurting. Yikes. Yep, take the heal. Ideally, I go right here, but it doesn't actually make much of a difference, so let's just hit some money. That was pretty poor. Could have been better. And now I have to go this way because I want the shop. This jerk. It's worth it. I've finally figured out that this is worth it. But like, it hurts. We got some bombs. Bomb stuff. We can make refreshes move. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Unfortunate. But yeah, more bombs matters. Bombs dealing more damage doesn't super matter, but helps. I'm okay with allowing refreshes to move. I'm not removing an orb. Pretty happy with my orb count. I guess I just buy both of these? Yeah, I just buy both of these. What else am I going to be doing with my money? Offers? We got offers? Absolutely accepting the offer. 100%. This is exactly what I was looking for. This is enough healing, and it also offsets Skulltimate Greed perfectly. Oh, I could have invested. I had $1 million. I didn't even think about that. I thought the fire was always going to be under the 0.5. I guess it's always under the 0.1 now? Weird. You clicked no offer. It took your health, but you did get the item. Oh no, that's happened to me too, Inkling. I'm so bad. I'm so bad with it. Doesn't the fire shift what it's under? It shifts the same way that the others do. So there's like the columns randomize each turn, but the fire always shifts under the same multiplier. Like the last time I took this, it was always under the 0.5 every single time. The R is over here. That's a good 2x, damn. Yeah, this is gonna end real quickly. With the 2x's scaling off of the Echo, this is gonna be ridiculous. Alright, let's go kill everybody. Everybody's dead. Aw, no refresh. Too bad. 0.5? Cursed. I never got any overflow either, which is too bad. Alright, shapes. Let's go. I think this is the one I need to kill. I don't remember if it's this one or the purple one. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, 0.5. Terrible news. Oh, that was a mistake. Jeez. Am I gonna lose this? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, that was a mistake. Well, I was dead there anyway. I didn't have enough health. Wow, I didn't have enough health. Yo, normally this fight is free. How the hell did I lose this? I guess I got a bunch of bad shots in a row, so we never got up to 4K. I mean, I guess I understand how I lost this, but like, how? How? This should have been free. Jeez. They scaled up really fast. I didn't actually kill any of them. Like, I needed to actually, you know, kill a cube in order to make something happen, but... No, not at all, Lunar Waffles. With slightly better luck, my third orb is dealing 4K damage. Like, with slightly better luck, I am one-shotting cubes by my fourth toss. Not even like a better build, just luck in this encounter. I'm always hurting myself. Not if I hit them enough times. Like, the Skulltimate Greed doesn't deal that much damage to me. Especially not with counter healing, right? But I let them go 7 turns without killing a single cube, which is why I died. This was absolutely winnable, and I think I just got some actual really poor luck. Which, I mean, Peglin. But man, I was so close! I thought I was gonna take that one. I sincerely thought I had that one in the bag. That's surprising. Well, that said, is it break time? Might be break time. Go get some more water, take a quick break, come back, shoot some more orbs around. Seems like a good plan. I think that is the plan. So we will come back to this momentarily. But in the meantime, have a break, have some music. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. If you are new to the stream and having a good time, I'd appreciate a follow. And when I get back, toss a few more orbs around the backyard. All right, I have returned. Thank you so much for your patience. Let's get back into it. Let's do it. This requires pausing. This requires unmuting, and then we're ready to go. All right. So, Orbit time. Exactly, it's Orbit time. Stand back. He's gonna orb out. So what are we doing here? What are we still trying to accomplish? I kind of still want to go with the Baladin to see if I can find some of the new relics. So I feel like either the Baladin or the Roundroll is where I want to be. Which, coincidentally, both of those are the ones who are lowest on Crucible, so that seems like an okay place to start. Yeah, I don't think I have anything, like, anything else specific that I'm doing here. I guess we've done 2 Roundroll runs, so we might as well do a second Baladin run, and we can see what things look like after that. That sounds like a good plan. All right. Plan assembled. Basalt Totem. That requires having a lot of money. An apple a day. I know what I do with an apple a day. I just have an apple. Eye of Turtle seems like not a bad start. More orb option, more relic options seems pretty good if I can find some elites to beat my head against. So maybe let's see if we can make elites happen. 3 shops in a triangle over. What is this garbage? What is this absolute garbage? And then there's like the 2 chests right here also. All right, well, I guess we're dipping through some of these shops. I guess I want to, like, you know, go here, dip right, dip left, dip right, and then like I can get into the one shop. That seems as reasonable as anything else. All right, I've got a plan. Wow, that was cool. That was a good bounce. I'm gonna get all the money out of here. Maybe take this refresh though. Do some actual damage with this skill. Perfect. Oh. So the goal, as ever, is to try and not take any damage. We'll see if we can make that happen for me. Seems unlikely at this point. These blues have a bit too much health for me to deal with. Nice refresh, though. Yeah, this needs to go here. Crit! Heck yeah! Now this should do everything it needs to. Wow, I even got the bomb. Unexpected. None of these speak to me in particular. So I guess I'll take none of these and just head off to the right here. Maybe steal the last money. Woo! Woo! I almost got navigated. Get these bombs out of the way before the blue ones spawn and take all that bomb damage. Or let's not. Let's pretend I didn't. There we go. Now we're playing with bombs. The goal is still the money. We can figure out the money first, and then figure out the bombs. Seems reasonable to me. Nice. Yeah, alright. Away we go. All right, now we're being offered some orbs. These are the kinds of orbs I like to see. Warhammer's pretty good. What are we up against? The Mole? Warhammer not super good against the Mole. But Warhammer pretty good against almost everything else. I'm still not upgrading it yet because I need to save some money for the shop. Perfect. Ooh. Ah, did grow. Did not make the bombs happen, alas. But maybe someday bombs. Someday, but not today. Aw, come on! Alright, one bomb. This should be good here. Oh, everybody's just dead anyway. Alright, well, we finally got the bombs. And I got barely any of the money, as is tradition. Super bad at getting money off of this encounter. It's just like there's so many pegs, and they're so hard to hit. Koban Orb! Cannot activate money. I see. Nope, just keeping it all. Into the fire. Not what I was looking for, but thank you anyway. That's closer to what I was looking for. Oh, I see. Get some more of the money over here? That would be nice. That would be ideal. Start. Nice. I even hit the refresh. That's, you know, probably valuable. Yeah, one more throw into this pit. See if that gets me what I want. Pretty much does. Still thinking about ball lightning. In theory, muscle. But maybe I'll wait, because 2 artifacts? Maybe 2 artifacts. Please. Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, good. Good. Round guard, absolutely. Kind of don't want the button. I'm not spending money on navigation inflation. Warblation. Brutal. Huge orb. Holy crap. What do you look like at higher levels? Jeez, what a monster. Maybe? Maybe this in removal? I think I've seen this before and thought it was all or nothing, which is the crit one. It looks really similar. I'm kind of into it, though. I wish I had some healing. That would be nice. Some healing would be nice. If I'm shooting unblockable damage all the time. If I'm not taking this, what am I taking? Ambiguous Amulet? Probably Ambiguous Amulet. Which I'm okay with. That's good damage, too. You know what, let's just take that. And then we'll figure out what else we're doing when I get into some other fights along the way. Which, you know, I'm relatively certain I'm going to get in some other fights along the way. Furnace, yo. What does the hammer do again? I never remember what the hammer does. I know what the forge does. The forge deals damage to me whenever I acquire an orb. And I acquire the orb with an auto upgrade. But I never remember what the hammer does. Peglin, wiki, not that one. Thank you. Relics? Event relics? It's not the perfect forger, it's the hammer. Why is the hammer not on this list? What is the hammer called? Does anybody remember the name of the hammer? Because it's not something hammer. It's... I don't think it's a hammer. Is it the ball peen hammer? No, that's a specific bulwark thing. It's mallet? Something mallet? Modest mallet? Is that it? Yes. Whenever you discard an upgradable orb, it upgrades it. I remember now. Great. I don't want it. I sincerely do not want the mallet. I will take the forge, though. You're not sure why you thought this would work, but you're glad you tried it. That fits. That's very protagonist logic. All right, and now we want to go on to this. We want to hit this chest on the right. And that looks like it'll work. Fantastic. +0 +1. Awful. Do better. Sure, strange brew. Still not exactly what I'm looking for. Fine. I'm not going to turn it down, but it's still not what I want. All of this stuff is like, not what I want. But not like, you know, doesn't take me to a strategy of any kind. Let's see if we can do some damage to these bats. On our way towards maybe hitting a bomb. Not very effective. Think we can hit that bomb this time? Answer would appear to be no. No bomb? Gotta hit low with this in order to get any actual damage. And we can try and go for a bomb again, I guess. Because that's worked out so well so far. Hey, finally got the bomb. One health. All right, take one damage. Or get bombed. That works too. I accept. Cleave orb? Balestra. Attack pierces all enemies. Dope. Fairly strong. Piercing? Do I need piercing? I might need piercing. Alright, yeah, let's give our enemies muscle. That sounds delightful. Now let's see if we can fight off an elite. Yo, it's this asshole. Yeah. Alright, well, let's see how well this works out for me. Oh, nice crits. No, it didn't refresh! Cursed. Yeah, we just have to go for the refresh. Nice. Alright, now we have to figure out, maybe we can win this one. Oh, so close! Alright, yeah, we just fire this one then. Got him. Good enough. Yeah, this is all or nothing. This is the one that I thought the other one was. Not particularly appealing, as it turns out. Alright, we take the healing, and then we gotta upgrade. 3 muscle? More muscle. Hey, it's that hammer. Also some bombs. Is this a bombs run or is this a hammer run? Man, I like all of these relics. How dare they? It's going to turn into a karma alligator? Karma alligator. I've never run into that phrase before. What about it makes it an alligator? I understand the karma crack, but like, what about it makes it an alligator? I think we take the ball peen hammer and hope to turn this into something real. Where am I going from here? It doesn't matter. Okay. Into the fire. Love it. Alright. Like a chameleon, but bigger, maybe. More pebbles or a bunch of health. Yikes. Well, there goes my health. But at least you don't have any extra pebbles. Psychonauts? Alright, well, Zero Punctuation comes up with some weird things, so I guess that's fair, but like, that is a heck of a turn of a phrase. It's very unusual. Nice bombs. I mean, that did a thing. Didn't do the thing quite as much as I wanted it to do the thing. That likewise. Ow. Nice. Nice. There we go. That's some cool damage. Don't. Good tripping. Good bombs. All right, let's get that kill. Hey, 6 muscle was enough to make it happen. Yo, Balanx, I think I just take this. This orb is nuts. This orb is nut bar. Very good is this orb. We'll throw some health and or money at that orb. That's fine. Also, the warp hammer needs to be better. Embittered. Heavy hand? Do we take it? Is aiming for suckers? What if aiming is for suckers? Unpretentious pendant. I am actually perfectly okay to take this too. I don't mind having no crits if I'm going to have that much muscle around. So both of these kind of do the thing. Heavy hand doesn't really, like, play into anything I've got going on at the moment. But it might eventually. Or just unpretentious pendant for the damage. Maybe just take the damage. I think maybe just take the damage. Fighting against the ballista. I'm gonna need the damage. These bosses hit kind of hard these days. Oh, there is something to be said for taking heavy hand as a pseudo short fuse. Oh, that's garbage. It's enough though. Where is my refresh? All the way out here? Ugh. Alright, heck it. Crunch. You destroyed. Whoa. That felt good. Yes. Continue upgrading that. And now where the hell am I going? You know, this looks like the place to be. 1, 2, 3 in the place to be. Or not. That's cool. Wherever you want to send me, I guess. What the hell, honestly? I tried. I sincerely tried. I wasn't being greedy. I was just like, no, I would like to go to the right. And Peglin said no. What if all you wanted was to go to the right and Peglin said no? Oh, that's bad. Yeah, alright, let's fire a Balestra. This'll hurt. Oh, Jesus. That hurt way more than I expected it to. We're out. Forbification? I do have the hammer. So forbification's not bad. But now I'm going shop-wise, so I kind of don't really want to buy anything. I think I buy this and then just wait to upgrade. Aiming is a myth, it turns out. An Inferno! No, thank you. I would just as soon not add Inferno to my deck. Found some bombs. Also found all of the bulwark, which is fantastic. I'm sure not taking damage this run. bunch. Can I get some of this money on the way out? Like, I'm leaving so much money behind. You know, the thing about this is, I can actually afford to go into the fire as much as I want with my 40 bulwark built up here. You never take Inferno? There are situations where I will take Inferno, but it's rare. Duplicate. You can duplicate a random orb. Okay. It's not a bad one. Ooh, training tabard. For every 10 bulwark you gain a muscle. Yo! Alright. It's new and it's exactly what I want. I'm in. I'm in. Give it to me. I will take this thing. Give me more bulwark. More bulwark, more muscle. I'm gonna be so buff. It's gonna be fantastic. Alright, let's hit some bombs. Get wrecked, idiot. This refresh is weird. Do I have damage scaling? Balestra has damage scaling, so kind of. If I have more bulwark, then I have more muscle. And if I have more muscle, then I have damage scaling. So I'm gonna go with yes. I have damage scaling. So we just need to find more sources of bulwark so it can give me more muscle. Now what? We go this way. And then I go left and take chest and elite. That sounds fantastic. Demolished. Consumes my bulwark. No, that's not where I want to be. And now I want to go left. Oh, I really do want to go left. Wall chicken. Hell yeah. All of the health. I'm on board. I'm on board. Oh, yeah, okay. I was about to skip it by accident. I love that for me. Let's kick some butt. He made shields, so I got bulwark. Get wrecked, idiot. I don't have the thing that lets me break shields for bulwark. That would be great. But every time I make shields, every 10 bulwark I gain, we do the thing. Look at this, 18 damage? Yeah, I like where we're going here. Things are looking good. Things are looking up. Yo! Get extra muscled? Man, alright, I'm in. Are payoffs worth getting? Unclear whether payoffs are worth getting or whether I still need more synergy orbs. But, I guess I'll just take everything. Money contributes to damage. Twice as many bombs. Whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. An enemy is defeated, refreshing the board is actually really good here. I don't have any bonuses for refreshing, unfortunately. Not yet. But maybe this ends up being really good. Man, I've still got all these pebbles I want to get rid of. $30. That's fair. That's a completely fair number. 30 with no overflow. So just enormous chunk of damage. Alright, great. And everybody's dead. Crunch. Superb. The question is, should I take a Bucklorb here? That is the question. Do I need additional sources of bulwark? Spears fall, everyone dies. Dude, I love Balanks, honestly. This is such a good orb. I think the answer is yes. I think I want another source of bulwark in my deck. Maybe more than one if I can get it. Cool. Big numbers. Exciting. And every time I kill one of these idiots, I refresh. This is delightful. This is working out pretty much exactly like I'd want it to. They still haven't dealt me any real damage. I don't think they've gotten through my bulwark at all. I've so far done a spectacular job not getting the bombs, which is fascinating. And it turns out it's fine. I don't actually want Renewed Vigorb because there's not enough refreshes as is. And I don't think I need Ice Circle. So I think we just upgrade my Bucklorb and send it. Not enough refreshes. Can't do it. Probably Electropegnate. 5 upgrades, huh? I don't think this is where I want to be. Sealed Conviction is kind of hilarious. At the start of battle and on reload, you gain 3 balance. But I can't discard. So I gotta figure out what to do with the pebbles. Maybe at that point I just throw the pebbles because they hit like trucks anyway. You know what? We're gonna seal some conviction. Heck discards. Embrace damage. Can't get rid of the pebble, no! I'm already regretting my choices. On the other hand, this starts off as an 11 power orb, so maybe I'm not too mad about it. Ah, good. Got what I needed. Now we just need to actually deal damage with all this stuff. It's kind of like dealing damage. This should kill. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good work, everybody. Get you upgraded? Let's get you upgraded. This seems fine. Now what? What does my map look like? We got shops here. Oh, we got a shop at the bottom of this path? Well, this path is nuts. Okay. So we want to grab this elite and then head as left as possible to make sure that we can grab this path. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, as far as downsides go, when it comes to the things I am throwing around, having to throw a 34-17 is not the worst possible case. Or bust seems pretty good for me. And it is instantly maxed. Great, love it. And I am not spending upgrades on pebbles. Instead, we leave. Yeah, into the fire. That lets me get some more money. When I'm sitting on 40 bulwark, I will take into the fire. That is not a problem. Ooh. Nope, I am good on damage. I don't need an Orbalisk, so I can just get rid of some pebbles. Oh, that has successfully killed a spider. I don't have the grabby hand, so this isn't going to be the best throw, but it's not bad. Ah, there's no way to make the balance hit them both. Too bad. But not too hard to get a shot that does enough damage to kill whoever I'm aiming it at. Got him. Morbid Orb? Dorbid Orb? Still not upgrading pebbles. Taking a stand. Into the fire? Nope. Yes! Into the fire! Good. Thank you. Maybe I'll try and time this a bit better. Oh. It's reverse head pats. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. That worked out. Take those. Ow. Bad throw. Pretty terrible. This is so hard to get any kind of damage on it. There we go. More Bucklorb? Probably not. Yep, still nothing I really want to spend money on. Oh, the punch. The punch is here. Who am I facing? Maybe we just take Popping Corn then. Because there's going to be a bunch of self-damage, damage. Who's taking damage? Who in this world is ever taking damage? I have 90 bulwark. What do you think you're going to accomplish? Taking the punch. Unfortunately, I went the direction I wanted to. Oh, this is actually a really rough encounter for me. Well, not with all the ball work. With all the ball work, it's probably going to be fine. What happened to my wall bounces? I guess these don't count as walls? Weird. Nice. Nice! What a throw. Holy crap. The pinball wizard. Good stuff. Good encounter. I'm still not buying any of these. Okay. Well, have a Balestra. Balestra to the face. Crunch. Hello, yes. I would like to Balestra you. Crunch. Oh no, that was bad. Not enough ball work. Hey look, it's another Balestra. Good news, everybody. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. This is looking pretty good. And I need to go... It doesn't matter. I just need to go down this path. Fine. Gunpowder. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alright. Everything does everything I could possibly want it to. We are in business. Ow. Was like actual damage that time. How dare you? $23. How much muscle did I have there? 9? We take those? Nope. I don't really want any more orbs, actually. I think no more orbs is probably more correct than any more orbs. There might be other orbs that I want, but like, I could definitely err on the side of never another orb and probably do okay. Every reload grants 2 muscle. All right. In addition to the, oh no. In addition to the 3 ballons it's already granting. What a great day. Oh, it's this guy. All right, well, do what we can with what we got. Options are not amazing, but you do your best. Nice bouncer. Slowly reassemble the peg field. It's really a shame that this isn't set up in such a way that I'm getting value out of these reloads, or the refreshes. It would be super cool if I was getting extra value out of the refreshes. But instead, we'll just kill him. And that will be okay. Aha! Ha, we might have found the thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have found the thing. Absolutely. Oh no, the fire. Yeah, Mask of Joy is so good for what I am trying to do. Just absolutely bonkers. Whenever an effect causes you to gain muscle, gain 2 ball work, absolutely. +1 orb discard, not bad. Neither of these two do anything. So we'll remove a pebble and call that good. Ball lightning actually probably nutty. It's really a shame I'm not going to have a fight to upgrade it in, but I will take a level 2 ball lightning and consider myself lucky, honestly. This is great. I am pleased with these outcomes. I think we're doing okay here. Now I just need to figure out a way past these idiots to actually hit, you know, the guy. Well, that's one way to do it. Oh, found the refresh. I think I will deal with the flyers entirely with bombs. And I have a surprising amount of Pierce to deal with the people that aren't flying. Yo, the card. Lucky. That's fine. I do still have a bunch of ball work to go through. Research points, love it. You love to see it. You know, I'm gonna have to hit some of these bombs if I want to deal with these idiots. They're starting to look maybe a little dangerous. There we go. This is a 134. Oh, and I'm just gonna get wasted on the minion. All right, this should probably kill. Yep, there it is. Lightning. Lightning did the job. Thank you, Lightning. Cool, that was a good run. That was a good run. Happy with that one. And I got the new thing, which is exciting. Yeah, this went really well. Good job, Baladin.